Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis, price predictions, and news updates on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, at this moment, we have a little bit of pullback going on with Ethereum at this time, which is to be expected. Now, we had a recent price pump with Ethereum that was due to the CPI data that had come out showing that inflation was slowing down. And then the day after that, we had gotten the news that the Fed had done a rate hike, interest rate hike by 50 basis points. And this is all to, of course, curb inflation. But they see steeper rate hikes ahead, and that's where this bit of extra volatility comes into play. So we were expecting anyways the 50 basis points to come in. But the thing is, we know now that there's more to be expected. We're not done. We have more to come into 2023. And, of course, crypto and stocks and things like that, they move off of the future, what's going to happen in the future. So that's why we're seeing this extra volatility right now, but we're really just losing a little bit as far as the prices go. When we look over at Ethereum here on the seven day gains here, it's just down slightly. It's down a little bit more over the last 24 hours, but nothing too significant when we really look at the last 7 days. Bitcoin's even in the green over the last 7 days. So that's still good information right there. We're not seeing anything being too crazy as far as a move down. Crypto has actually been trading pretty sideways. And then when we line up other things like our moving averages here, you can see that we're still right there between our 20-day moving average and our 50-day moving average. And that's just where we were just a couple of days ago. So nothing changing too much. And I expect as we more than likely move through Friday and Saturday and Sunday, we'll probably start to see a little bit more of a price move, hopefully to the upside as things kind of settle down after the whole rate hike situation. Now, as far as where I'm hoping that we don't see Ethereum go to is a price of around $1,200. Now, right now we're at $1,260, a little bit above that. And I'm hoping that we continue to pump back to that price of $1,300, where that would put us right to our 50-day moving average, hopefully pump it through that. And it would be great to go back and make that attempt to try to get over that 100-day moving average, which is at a price of around $1,370. So if we can go up another $100 with Ethereum here in the short term, that would be great. Now, I'm hoping that we will see Ethereum stay on track, though, as far as the gains go, and that is to hopefully see the price of Ethereum make it right up in here within this price prediction that we have, and that is to see the price of Ethereum go and retrace where it was within this whole FTX fallout and continue to make these gains away from this wedge pattern. And so as far as where the price of Ethereum could be going, I'm hoping that sometime by, say, the end of December or within the first couple weeks of January, we could be seeing Ethereum's price go somewhere within the range of, say, $1,500 to even upwards closer to $1,700 as it goes to try to retrace the whole FTX fallout. But as far as things are going, it still looks nice, especially when we look at the move that we have made so far. If we have, in fact, completed a possible second wave within a new wave structure, when we look over at Ethereum, how it had come down within these 5 waves from its all-time high that it had back in November of 2021, it stayed within this wedge pattern. It came down these 5 waves, completed the 5th wave in the middle of June at a price of around $880. And then at that point, that's where we have seen things turn around here in this new pattern, and we have our wave 1 that had completed in the middle of August. The wave 2 took a little while to complete. It took until the 3rd week of November, and if we in fact have completed that, which some people say we might not have completed that, but so far the tech tools are not telling us anything otherwise, and so we're moving away from this trend line from within this wedge that we were in, and hopefully we continue to move away from this and see the price of Ethereum going into a much more bullish pattern in the works and do that retracement. And we see this wave 3 that is within right now possibly take us up a pretty decent amount. So if this is the wave 3 that we're currently working on, I expect this to take a pretty significant amount of time to complete. And that's just because things are not going to go up as fast as they had come down. And especially when we look at how from the bearish pattern where we had come from our all-time high with Ethereum in the month of November at its all-time high, and how we came down to complete this 5th wave, that was the month of June. So from November 2021 into June of 2022, we had completed the fifth wave. And then as we're taking off now in a different pattern, we're going from basically the middle of June on into where we're at right now, and we're not even 100% sure if we're even within the wave 3 right now. So it's going to take a long time to really see this recovery take place. And so I would expect this wave 3 that we're hopefully in right now to take a long time to actually complete. And I'm thinking we could be seeing this complete sometime after the first quarter of 2023, and possibly even sometime even possibly after the second quarter of 2023. I think it's going to take a pretty significant amount of time to actually complete. So that's what I'm expecting. But if we are in fact in this wave 3, there could be potential here to see a lot of retracement from where we're at when the price of Ethereum was coming down, especially when we look at how quickly it had come down at the beginning of the second quarter of 2022 on into that 52-week low that it had in June. So looking at that, that was a pretty significant price decrease, going from a price that was around $3,600 in the wave 4 to that $880 price that it had come down to just over a matter of months. So if we can see that same type of scenario play out here within this wave 3, but from a much longer time, say 6 months or possibly longer to see complete, then that's where I'm at with it. I'm thinking that we could be seeing this possibly complete sometime within May, June, or even July of 2023 to complete. But if we do, I'm thinking that it's going to go somewhere within this range from this wave 4 that we had into this wave 5, and that would be hopefully somewhere around the price of, say, $3,000 as a possibility, or possibly even higher, possibly somewhere around $3,600 is where we could be going within this wave 3. But of course, don't expect that to happen, because we're talking about it going up well over 100% to see such a completion. Now, if we look at the possibility of going to that $3,000 price here from where we're at right now, that could be a potential gain of possibly 150%. But if we were to go up to, say, that $3,600 price, then we're looking at a gain that's closer to 185%. So there's a lot of potential here to see a decent gain with Ethereum. But of course, it's kind of just waiting it out and see where things can go, because none of this is going to happen too quickly, in my opinion. But the graph here with Ethereum does look pretty good, and I'm hoping that this is all going to be playing out. But really, the first thing we need to accomplish is just retracing from where we're at within the whole FTX fallout, and crossing our fingers that that is going to be the case, and that we don't see the price of Ethereum coming down much lower and go into a possible more bearish situation. But that's the update for now with Ethereum. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this. Where do you guys see Ethereum going, say, by the end of December, beginning of January? I would like to know. So that being said, I talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day here on this channel, and many other altcoins as well. So if you like content like this and you're not subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. And a like does go a long way. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.